A Hollywood icon, a preteen fan, and one offhand line that set social feeds on fire. Was Catherine Zeta-Jones making a harmless joke, or did she cross a line nobody expected? She walked back into the spotlight with a swagger, and a whole new crowd noticed. Morticia Addams on Wednesday didn't just win over critics. It handed Catherine Zeta-Jones a younger fan base overnight. On Late Night with Seth Meyers, she laughed about a harmless golf course moment, practicing with Michael Douglas when a 12-year-old asked for her autograph. She called him really cute and turned the anecdote into a grin and shrug punchline. The setup felt casual. The reaction would not be. But that was only the beginning. The single line that set feeds ablaze. She called the kid really cute, then laughed, "Ha ha. When I'm 70, this cute little boy will be like 33. Short, disarming." And in less than a minute, the clip was everywhere. Seth Meyers even leaned in, asking if Michael Douglas could tell when she was doing the math, and she doubled down with a cheeky, "At that time, I'm sure it'll be just fine." What read as a throwaway late-night quip landed differently once it escaped the studio. The joke that left the room chuckling read far more disturbing on social media timelines. And that single sentence is what sparked outrage online. And what happened next shocked even casual onlookers. The internet didn't tiptoe, it pounced. Fans flooded timelines, calling the remark creepy and uncomfortable to read out of context. On Reddit, one user wrote, "Girl, just stop," while others asked why the host didn't challenge the joke in a moment. Some went further, claiming, "A reminder that women can be pedophiles too," and several argued a male star would have faced instant consequences for a similar line. Defenders try to frame it as a tone-deaf, offhand joke. Critics saw it as something darker. And as screenshots and clips spread, the argument only grew louder and much harder to ignore. The backstory made that throwaway quip far more combustible. Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas met in the late 1990s and married in 2000, a relationship long framed in headlines due to their roughly 25-year age gap. They've raised 2 children together, and that family history suddenly turned a late-night joke into something people read as loaded. On the show, she even pointed to that age difference, joking that because Michael is decades older, the arithmetic would be just fine. That explanation didn't calm everyone. For many, the joke still crossed a line. For others, it read as tone-deaf rather than malicious. And what happened next pushed this from an awkward clip into a full-blown conversation online. The spotlight turned into a newsroom scramble. Clips of the joke were clipped, reposted, and framed by outlets as a viral controversy. Social feeds are filled with disgusted screenshots and angry threads. At the same time, a handful of commentators urged viewers to see it as a late-night riff about an age gap, not a predatory remark, and some fans defended her intent. Press outlets reached out to reps and, for a time, heard nothing back, leaving the clip to swell on its own, fueled by hot takes and screen grabs. And even as headlines multiplied, the debate kept circling the same question. Was this a tone-deaf joke or something more troubling? This isn't just gossip. It's a cultural litmus test. What feels like a throwaway late-night quip has exposed bigger questions about power, age, and the way we judge celebrity behavior. Short sentences land harder now. Intent and impact aren't the same thing. She might have been riffing about a long marriage and an age gap, but for many viewers, the impact was shocking, an uncomfortable reminder that even jokes can carry hidden meanings. Some commentators argue there's a double standard. Reports claim a man making a similar remark about a young girl would face far harsher consequences. Other voices warn against rushing to label intent without evidence. Unverified, some fans have suggested potential PR fallout or industry backlash. Those are rumors, not confirmed. Either way, This moment shows how quickly the internet can amplify a single line into a career test, and how audiences now demand accountability for offhand comments. So, where does that leave Catherine? Fans are split, headlines keep spinning, and the conversation is far from over. The aftermath didn't just flare, it echoed. Old clips get dug up fast. Fans started combing interviews and red carpet moments for any hint of a pattern. Some defenders pointed to her decades-long career and called the reaction an overreach. Others dug into archive footage and past headlines, saying this fit a worrying pattern. Pundits on morning shows and culture blogs weighed in, spinning the moment into broader debates about celebrity accountability and the speed of cancel culture. PR watchers whispered about possible damage control, a statement, a quiet charity appearance, or simply waiting it out. But those moves remain speculation, not confirmed plans. What's clear is this. In 2025, a single late-night quip can resurrect old stories, inspire fresh ones, and force publicists to rethink even the smallest soundbite. The ripples keep moving. In the end, one throwaway line revealed a lot more than a late-night moment. It revealed how careful celebrities must be when words meet screens. Some saw a tone-deaf quip. Others saw something darker. Either way, the outcry shows how quickly a single sentence can spiral into a cultural argument about age, power, and intent. What do you think? Was this an awkward joke or a boundary crossed? Tell us below. If you want more quick breakdowns of the moments the internet won't stop replaying, subscribe and join the conversation.